Hi, welcome back. I'm Sonja, I'm a motion designer and animation teacher online. And today we'll be doing another stream of Shut Up and Draw where I design and illustrate something while listening to some chill music. You may have seen my previous streams, and if you haven't, you can check those out on my YouTube channel. I've been doing kind of the Inktober challenge, but not really. It's kind of tough for me to do every prompt every day, and even though I prepared in September, I didn't manage to follow each prompt. So I'm still on the first prompt, but I've just decided to give that my best and kind of do the hand sketch with pencil, and then also do a fine liner drawing. That's it. And I've, for the past few streams of Shut Up and Draw, and I've been doing the digital illustration version of that, and the prompt is fish, so it's been a fish. And we're gonna jump right in and do that. Let me just turn around my Instagram live camera. There we go. And we're gonna go over here. Yeah, so this is as far as I've gotten. During the first few streams of doing this, I was kind of just drawing with my Wacom tablet over here, and I tried to do everything kind of by hand, I guess, and I completely forgot that I can do tricks like, you know, duplicate something and manipulate it without having to draw everything from scratch. So I'm going to not do that anymore because it was taking forever, especially for these scales. So now I'm going to try and finish these scales today. I know I've said that for like 2 streams now, but now that I'm in the mindset that I can actually use Illustrator with its Illustrator vector abilities and not just hi and not just draw everything by hand, I think we can get this thing done. All right, I'm going to turn on some tunes and you'll be able to see them at the bottom right corner of the screen right here. Right now there's nothing, but if I start playing it, that should play, hopefully. Not yet. I guess I'm gonna have to open that anew. No, it still doesn't seem to want to work. Okay. Always the same issue with this, with the music. It never quite works the way I intended to. And also, just as a note for... Maybe it's because I have 2 of these open. I'll close this one. So every time I try to do a Shut Up and Draw, there's some issue with the music. I don't know what the problem is. Okay, so it's playing. Okay, now we've got it. Maybe. Nope. Still isn't working. God damn it. Every time. Alright. Come on, just work. Nope. Okay, it works now. And now you can hear it. And anyone who's watching on Instagram Live, unfortunately you won't be able to hear the music because I'm listening through my headphones. So if you'd like to see or listen to the same music that I'm listening to, you can head over to Twitch or YouTube to do that. I'm going to top up my tea over here. And then we can get started. Hey, hi Tom, welcome to the stream. I actually, oh no, I didn't take my little dish for my tea leaves. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't do the stream on Tuesday. I ran out of time because I needed to sort out some other things. And I did a spontaneous stream yesterday when I was kind of going through the process of how I create my online classes. So I don't blame you for not showing up for that one. Okay, yeah, let's get started. I've got my music ready. I hope I'm not gonna get a copyright claim again, but this should be copyright-free music as it says it on this page here. So it's lo-fi music, so we shouldn't have the same issue of the electronic music, which I don't like. All right, let's jump in. Less talking, more drawing. Something weird's going on with that music. I have to change it up. I'm gonna skip forward a little bit more. Okay, that's better. Also, I just realized that you can't actually read the title of this song, so I'll just include that in the description, and I'm going to close this window because it's irritating me. And I had a different album prepared. I think I'm going to open that one because I don't like the glitches that are happening in this music. I think they are supposed to be intentional, but I don't like them. So let's listen to this one.
Cierro la puerta, me pongo el saco, guardo los papelitos donde no hago sino hablar de ti. Tengo una soledad tan concurrida, tan llena de nostalgias y de rostros de vos. Iluminaste el lado oscuro de mi corazón. Tengo una soledad tan concurrida que puedo organizarla como una procesión. Por colores, tamaños y promesas. Por época, por tacto y por sabor. Estoy lleno de sombras, de noches y deseos. Yo nací un día que Dios estuvo enfermo, grave.
I was hoping to do some Halloween-related activities this year, but it seems that the numbers are rising again in Munich, where I'm based. And there will be, maybe not a lockdown, but there'll definitely be more strict measures about gathering and being outside and being in pubs. So I will probably not be doing any Halloween-related things, which is a shame, but, you know, you gotta be safe in these times. So we'll see. But definitely no party type thing. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any art related, streaming related Halloween thing. I'm not very good at keeping up with trends, even if those trends just mean seasonal things that happen every year. I'm happy enough to have joined this Inktober challenge for once. Sure, yeah. You can, that could be true. Anything could be true. Anything you believe in that can't be backed up by science could theoretically be true. Or not couldn't be backed up by science, but I should say hasn't been proven to not be real, perhaps. I should rotate this. You have a lot of theories about ghosts, Tom. Tell us more. I was listening to an excellent, I'm wondering how far away, because I'm so sorry, I'm gonna jump off of the story thought I was just going to tell you. I'm thinking about the scales, and they kind of start being disjointed towards the very end of the tale, and I wonder how soon and how much I should start doing that. Maybe I'll start with this, and then I'll pull another one over, and that one will be a little further away, and maybe a little smaller too, as we are getting smaller and smaller with this. And maybe it should be turned around as well, just so it doesn't look exactly the same. Maybe it shouldn't. You know what? I'm gonna leave it in the same direction. I'm just gonna make it a little smaller even. No, I'll leave it like this. Okay, and we'll come off the tail a little bit more, and then we have another row of these kind of still being here, and they'll get a little smaller again. Maybe these should come away as well, just a little bit more. Maybe this one too. Whoa, too much. It's just kind of starting to... Yeah, that's looking good. Well, I don't think I believe in ghosts, so I don't think people who die become ghosts, but I think that's a very personal belief. I should start cleaning up these lines as well at some point. But let's stick to this. And let's see, so now just a few, oh, maybe a little too fat, too big. I'll stick to the actual, this one. Okay. Wow, I can't believe it. I actually finished the scales. I like, so do I wish if things were more fantastical? I don't know if I wish that things were more fantastical. I like fantasy stories and I like scary stories. I forgot the shortcut. This is the shortcut. So I enjoy reading and listening to fantasy and ghost stories and magic and all of that. I do enjoy that, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I think it's true or that it really exists. I'm not saying it isn't true, you know. I'm kind of more of maybe I want to move this one over actually and start disjointing them earlier. So I I think of myself as an agnostic. So I'm not necessarily saying that things don't or do exist. I'm just like open to the possibility, but especially in the sense of ghosts, I don't think about it a lot. Let's just put it that way. I don't really think about it a lot. So I wouldn't say that they definitely, absolutely don't exist because I don't have any proof for that. But I also don't have any proof for believing that they do. So, you know, it's kind of up in the air. But if you like to believe that there is magic in ghosts, I will not stop you. So feel free to do that. Alright, cool. Now I need to grab everything again and turn this fin back on. And first of all, make everything that uniform width, not the uniform width, that special width. And then I probably want to move this just so it covers this fin over here in a nice way. And I might grab these and pull them over that fin. And it was Control hard bracket, right? Oh, that's just Control Shift hard bracket, yes. Yeah, that's the problem. Now I need these to also be above that. So everything that's in the fish head needs to be above that too. I guess I can separate this line. Ah, I see. You like the magical, fantastical world. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was listening to an excellent BBC podcast, audiobook. I would define it as an audiobook. It calls itself a podcast though, but in the definition of a podcast being more of kind of an investigative interview style thing, I wouldn't call it a podcast, but I think it also only calls it itself a podcast because it's a story within a story. So the audiobook is a story about a podcast. So the characters in the story are podcasters that investigate mysterious deaths and disappearances, and it's based on H.P. Lovecraft stories. And it's cool. It's really cool. It's like super creepy, and also the way it's told, it's absolutely creepy. And I love it. It's great. So now I'm thinking, actually, maybe I shouldn't rip these two apart, but actually I'm going to clean this up here. And I'm going to turn the music back on because I need to focus a little bit and not chat too much. let me have a look at that missing piece of the fin. I think it's still missing over here. Thanks for pointing that out, Tom. I'm going to add that right now. I'm actually going to split this one apart. And I'm going to continue this one. Whoops, not that one. The other one. This one. I don't want to move it. Damn it. Just want to move the anchor point over here. Whoops, that's the wrong one. This one. I guess it's a little bit more flat. And so it should be to kind of indicate these different parts of the fin bending. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. So that's fixed. Okay, and now I'm basically going to go through and do what you saw me do. Simplify these lines, make them a little bit less wobbly. I still want a little bit of wobble in it. I want them to look organic. And I'm also considering adding this shading, but I don't know because I think it works well in the original. And actually I can also just turn this around back to its original position. I should maybe turn everything on just in case. I have also not decided if I want to keep it monochrome or give it a color. I did give the fine liner a color, which was like this dark blue. I could try that. Also, I can give everything a fill, but not now, not now. It doesn't actually matter if I give it a fill or not. But I can change the color. Maybe I'll go with my brand colors. How's that? I like using my brand colors. Boop, boop, boop. And go in with this like light blue. Fishy. Oh, and of course the eye is black, but and I need to mask the body, but I wanted to fix the body first. So I'm happy with the body shape before I go in. But this is it's very light. It's very light. I feel like I want this to be darker. Oh, cool. Yes, a crosshatch pattern. That's a good idea. I don't use patterns a lot, so I would need to look into how that works. Maybe I'll go with this like blue color for now, and then I might decide later if I want to stick with that or not. What am I doing? Ah, yes. I'm just gonna fill that, and also I don't like how small these bits are. And I shouldn't start getting distracted with other things since I was in the middle of fixing. Ooh, it's way better. Why is this strange thing happening here? This bobble thing. Why is that a thing? I don't want that. Let's remove some of these. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guess it's just because of the width thing, the round wedge width. Okay, it's fine. It's not like you can see it a whole lot. I like that already. Yeah, so don't get distracted by the body. Actually, I fixed the body now. I'm happy with the shape of it, so I might create a mask out of that now. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one and this one. I don't know if this is the best way of creating a mask, but I'm just gonna do it like this. And I'm going to add them just outside. Ah, damn it. I should paste in place. Then I want to link them, and for that I'm going to turn everything else off so I can see this correctly. And I'm going to close the shape. I guess I can make it rounded the way it naturally would be. And also I just realized that I need to close off the Instagram live live stream. So I'll be right back on Twitch and YouTube. All right, I'm back. Now, I probably don't want to do too many things to this because I don't want to mess up the handles, the Bezier handles here. Can try and I already don't like that I changed that one, but let's make this rounded, and then down there it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna fill this, and I guess I don't want it to have an outline. Oops. And then I can use this as a mask for this group. That's now here. Excellent. And then where's the fish body? Here. Okay, that looks super weird up there. Might have to fix that somehow. Why does it have, what is this? What are those? What are those? That's a bit weird. I don't know what's going on here, but it has like these extra lines here, which I don't understand why. That should not be part of the mask. Why is that part of the mask? That's super weird. I guess No, I don't know. Why would... What is that? Oh, I see. It's the whites of... Okay. The fish has to be on top because the lines have to be on top. Alright. Alright, there we go. Cool. Some of them still kind of end funny, like this. I would definitely want to kind of bring it out further so it doesn't interfere with this. And some of these are like shaped along the body unnaturally. They wouldn't be bending that way, I don't think. So I might have to fix those too. But overall, I think this works pretty nicely. The ones at the top are already spaced to fit with the shape of the body, so I'm not gonna include them in the group, or rather in the mask, but I might put it just above it just so... Oh no, hang on, it needs to be on top of the fin, so they actually need to stay where they are. Okay, cool. That's done. Now, let's go through all the other lines, and I'm going to smooth them out a little bit more than they currently are. Start with the head. What was it? This shortcut. And then it's like that. Show me the original. Okay, it's almost the same, so... It's almost the same, just a little bit smoother than before, so that's cool. I don't know if I don't want to deviate too much from the original drawing because I actually like the look of the original. And I want this one to line up. Do I want it to line up? Actually, no, I don't. I'm just gonna leave that unattached, but then I should probably move it away so it's more obvious that it's unattached. I want it to be a little rounder. Cool. I like this, but I think I want this to be the other way around so that the thin parts touch. So it's more like this. And this is all kinds of messed up. I don't know what's going on here. Ah, okay, it's a closed shape, which doesn't work for a line. Okay. Now we fix that. That's the wrong Bezier handle. What? I'm just gonna get rid of this and maybe just put a small... Whoops, no, I want a small oval here. Maybe like, yeah, an actual oval. Why won't you rotate? Something like that. Excellent. Let's save this for now. Yeah, these are cool. This one isn't. Let's get rid of that. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back to listening to a little bit of music. And I'll be back when I have something interesting to say.
día del universo.
Y me vas a seguir amando en el día en que ya no me quieras.
Voy a seguir amándote, aún el día que ya no te quiera.
So now I'm trying to decide which way I want the fat end of the line to point. I don't know if I want it to be at the end of the fin or at the beginning of the fin. Same here, I could turn this around to be at the fish body rather than... I guess the fins should be kind of thin, right? I don't know. Yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense to be this way. Alright, progressing nicely with these fins. I don't know if you can tell a lot of if you can tell the difference between this fin, which I now cleaned up, and so between this fin and these fins down here. I don't know if it's super obvious, but they are, in my eyes, way more wobbly. The lines are way more wobbly than this one. I kind of like how it's less so. It still has that a little bit of wobbly, organic wobbliness, but not as much. Not as much as before. I'm gonna turn around the thickness this way. Yeah, I think that works. That probably works. Okay, this fin seems like it doesn't belong with the rest of the fins for some reason. Let's also grab it, and yeah, this one probably also needs to be the other way around. Doesn't make much of a difference because it's like it goes all the way through, I guess. The line is connected. Yeah, the line is connected all the way. Okay. Alright, next one. Thanks for joining me. See you next time. Bye. I'm gonna continue drawing a little bit longer, I think. I want to get this to close to finished as possible. And then we might think about some of that cross-hatching pattern. So I'm gonna finish cleaning up this fish. So stay tuned. All right, here we are. This is the fish. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know if I want to add any kind of shading, like with the cross hatching that Tom suggested. I might add that. I don't know if I will. And also something happened here. This definitely needs to be above everything, but below the head. Yeah, so I quite like this. I'm gonna turn off these guides so that you can actually see what's going on. Whoops, too far. There we go. Yeah. This is where we're at. I really like how this turned out. It took a little bit of trial and error to get to a workflow that was kind of working within this digital space. At first, I was very much treating it like I was drawing, but instead of on paper, I was drawing digitally. And then I wasn't using any of the kind of shortcuts you can take in the digital space in Illustrator, which I kind of gotten used to, like with the masking. I was trying to finish all my lines at the right place, but that's not really necessary when you're drawing digitally. You can use masks, you can erase stuff, you know, and I wasn't in that mindset. But I think I got into it eventually and finished something that's pretty cool. I mean, for my standards, you know, I don't do a lot of digital illustrations, so I'm pretty happy with this little guy. So I could try and create a cross-hatching pattern, but I don't really know how to do that. So maybe that'll be something to figure out for the next time. Patterns. How do you use patterns? I know that you can make a swatch out of a pattern. I'm going to have to research this and find out. Anyway, I hope you... Oh, what have I done? I'm going to undo whatever I did there. I'm going to save that file. Excellent. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this, and let me switch back to... I wonder why... Oh, it's this one. Excellent. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a like. If you would like to support me, give me a subscribe or a follow, depending on platform, or you can even become a patron like Tom and support me to create free content, workflow stuff, tutorials, and things on the internet. And yeah, I stream every Tuesday and Friday, 5 p.m. CEST, as long as it's still summertime. Other than that, it will be CET. Sometimes it doesn't work out like this Tuesday, but usually I'm here on YouTube and Twitch, and for a little portion of each stream on Instagram Live as well. So you can join me there. I hope to see you next time, and yeah. Bye!